My name's Paul Wagner. I'm a wildlife biologist and I work on endangered species conservation, but I also work as a blacksmith and a woodworker out of my shop in Olympia. I got started blacksmithing about 20 years ago and kind of been practicing it and learning about it all the time since then. Taken some classes over the years and some workshops and worked with some other blacksmiths and gradually built my skills to what I have now. My start in kind of a workspace was just using the corner of a garage to put some tools together and see what I can make with them. So I've got this part forged and I'm doing this little finger hold part, and then I'm going to make that little circle around the base. The thing I like the most about blacksmithing, I think, is just the creativity of it. I come from a background of working with wood and doing a lot of wood carving. And when you carve with wood, you need to start usually with an object that's a larger size than what you want to finish with. So you're always looking to see, do you have enough space to get the shape that you want out of it as you remove some wood to get to the shape you want. But with metal, it's very different. You really start by saying, do you have the right mass of metal, and you can shape that, and if it's not long enough, you can stretch it out. If it needs to be fatter, you can compress it, you can bend it and twist it, and really mold it in a lot of different ways that you can't do with wood. And so it leaves a lot to your imagination to how to do those different operations to a piece of steel to get what you want out of it in the end. And so I think I like that kind of problem-solving aspect of it. For the past few years, I've been volunteering at Fort Nisqually in Tacoma, Washington, which is a recreation of a Hudson Bay Company fort that existed here in the early 1800s along the shores of Puget Sound. And this was a center for trade. It was a British trading company that established this, had a lot of agricultural work going on, and had a lot of trade for furs and for other items. And was really kind of a central hub of activity in this part of Puget Sound in the early 1800s. And I volunteered here as a blacksmith and try to recreate the activities that the blacksmiths did in the 1850s. Here at Fort Nisqually, the work was more repair type work, repairing wagons and repairing plows and repairing different agricultural tools or different tools that people needed in daily life that kind of needed repair work to keep going. And so the blacksmith was really an important part of the society in terms of somebody who kept things operating, kept things in good repair. A lot of times people would stop by blacksmith shops if they were traveling through the area to get some work done. They might have been carrying along a broken musket or some kind of broken item that needed to be repaired and stop into the blacksmith there. So a lot of times the blacksmith was kind of a hub of activity and somebody who often would be encountered by people passing through the area. They're a really central part of society in the 1850s.